Hey guys, it's Christy. Welcome back to my channel. It's Monday, start of a new week, end of another month. Um, I'm here today to talk about Jolissa. Not a whole lot to update. Um, Updates on what's going on here. We are actually supposed to get storms. I'm trying to manifest that with my background because my creeks are dry and my big pond is getting low and we're literally catching more grass than fish at this point. Um, so dogs are in the house. We might hear the dogs doing what they do in the background. Steve had some cucumbers, which made him very happy, and he is watching Young and the Restless, so maybe he'll be quiet until the news comes on. I don't know. Um, my my husband has a problem. Every time I send him to a particular Walmart that is near a particular Tractor Supply, we always end up with more animals, and this weekend was no different. We got a new puppy. His name is Rec, which is RHEC. Um, if you're not an Upchurch fan, it stands for Raise Hell Eat Cornbread. Um, he's cute as he can be, but he's teeny, teeny, tiny, so I'm kind of babying him right now. He was the runt, and I don't know, I feel like he wasn't getting to eat as much as he should or something. He's so skinny, so I've been babying him all weekend, and he also brought home 6 guineas to add to our flock of chickens. They'll be free ranging out here. Apparently they eat ticks and fleas and snakes, and so I guess it's a good thing to have out here in the middle of nowhere. So that is what has been going on here this weekend. Also, tooth still not fixed. My husband called them every day last week. I don't know if they were on vacation or what, but we never got a call back. But we did get a hold of them this morning, so maybe I'm getting closer to getting my tooth fixed. Let's hope. So I hope y'all had a great weekend. Like I said, other than that, I guess not a whole lot going on here. My daughter still has her friends staying with us, and yeah, that's really it. So let's talk about what happened with the Jolissa Fuentes case over the weekend. So this is a new poster that I found in the group. I really like it. It's got great pictures of her, the picture of her with her car, the surveillance picture, her car information, the license tag, her case number, her age, eyes, hair, height, weight, and when she was last seen. So whoever put this together, good job. Um, Continue to share this everywhere. Social media, print it out, put it up wherever you live. I mean, it's been 3 weeks now, so she could be anywhere, anywhere. So I don't care if you live in Kansas or you live in Massachusetts, like my son, put it everywhere. Or like my other son, he lives down in Southern California right now, and you know, they can put them out there. So anywhere you can share it, because we need to keep eyes on this case and we need to bring Jolissa home. So I guess probably the best news is Adventures with Purpose cleared Avocado Lake and Pine Flat Lake, and that is where the police said her phone last pinged. Now, they did not find any signs of Jolissa's car in the water. That's a good thing. Now we can quit focusing on those 2 lakes. Now, the ping could be wrong. Something could have happened to her phone. Maybe she was there and then her phone was shut off and it didn't ping anywhere else. Maybe her phone was tossed out there somewhere by somebody else. Maybe the phone is in the water. I don't know. But the good news is Jolissa is not in that water. And that's a relief. You know, that really gives us that hope to keep going because Jolissa's out there somewhere. So this was a picture of them, and there's a picture of them with her family. And everybody looks happy. And I mean, you can't blame them because Adventures with Purpose was really hoping not to find her. Obviously, her family didn't want her to be in the water. So, they weren't successful in finding her. And in this case, that is success. That's a positive. We can move on from that water. So thank you so much to Adventures with Purpose for coming out there and doing that for the family. It's so appreciated. Thank you to the community for taking care of them. I know people took care of meals and things for them, and that's fantastic because they do volunteer their time, and all that they do is at no charge to the family or law enforcement. So if you haven't already, go over there and subscribe to their channel. Watch a couple of their videos. Really learn about what they do. Give them a thumbs up, because subscribing to their channel and liking their videos is a free way that you can help support them and help them continue to do what they do. And if you're able, go to adventureswithpurpose.com and make a donation or buy some of their merch. They have the window puncher. If you are in water, that it will break out your window for you if you're underwater. Last I heard, they were sold out after Kylie Rodney. They just flew out of there. So, but you know, buy a hat, buy a shirt, whatever. But just do what you can to support this great organization, even if it is just subscribing and liking their videos. So I asked her sister Irene a few questions last night, and they're using this map. This is fantastic. The family is using this map. I will link it in the description box. You can also go to the Find Jolissa Fuentes Facebook group and find it there. But it marks off everywhere that they've already searched. So these are the searched areas, and it's kind of reminiscent of in Kylie's case where the search and rescue people were using the CalTapo app. This just kind of helps people be able to see what has been searched and what hasn't. So, I mean, it's never a bad thing to go over an area more than once. That's not what I'm saying. But maybe you can hit an area that hasn't been able to be searched yet. So I thought that was really great that they're doing that, and wanted to share that. Like I said, you can find it on their Facebook group, or I will put a link in the description box below the video. So that's really all that has come out. You know, the family is still really spearheading the search for Jolissa. I know law enforcement are doing what they can, you know, with limited resources. And I know that the department had been hit by the Rona pretty hard, so they were down a few officers and pulling in patrol officers and what have you. But most of this has really been on the family. So I want to remind you that they do have a GoFundMe, which is also listed in the description box below the video. And if you can contribute to that, that would really be great, because like I said, it's not cheap to do these searches. And it's all really on the backs of the family and the friends and the community to print these flyers, to drive around and hand them out, to hang them up. You know, they're putting so much effort in. You know, they get up in the morning and they stay out till dark, and you know, the money will help go. There's a $10,000 reward, but if the GoFundMe grows enough, they may be able to increase that reward, and maybe that will be the motivation somebody needs to say something. Because I mean, come on, it's 2022. It's very hard to just vanish. There's cameras everywhere, convenience stores, traffic cameras, People have security cameras on their homes. They have Ring doorbells. I mean, if you think about it, there's cameras literally everywhere we go. So if you're in the area and you're going down the street and you see a house that has a camera, just go up and see, like, did they see anything on their footage? I know it's been 3 weeks, but you never know, and it's worth a try. And no tip is too small ever in these cases. You never know what little bit of information might be the key to solving the whole thing. So really keep an eye out for the car. Like I said, hiding a car is kind of difficult, but there are ways, junkyards, parking lots, outbuildings like, sheds, garages, barns. I don't know what's around there, storage units, whatever. Anywhere that could be searched, like abandoned properties, anything. Just keep your eye out. Like I said, if you're out doing your day-to-day routine and you're driving through a parking lot, just pay a little closer attention and see, like, if you happen to see her silver Hyundai Accent, make a note of what the license tag is that you're looking for. It may not even have the tags on it anymore, but if you see one, go ahead and call it in so it can be investigated, because you just never know. I was told she carried, I told you in previous videos she had a little bag she carried. Apparently it was Michael Kors. So, keep an eye out for a Michael Kors bag that's been discarded. If you see keys to a Hyundai somewhere, if you see her cross necklace, anything, her glasses, if you come across anything out of place, a black Nike slide, or like I said, keys, a bag, a necklace that have just been sort of discarded and, it's out of place, take a picture and call it in, because it needs to be looked at. It could be Jolissa's. It could lead everybody in a different direction for their search. So, of course, we're going to keep hope here. We're going to keep praying for Jolissa's safe return, that she is out there and okay, and we can reunite her with her beautiful family who is desperately searching for her. So what I need from you is to share this video on your social media, give it a thumbs up so it'll boost it in the algorithm and more people will get eyes on this case, because yes, it is starting to get more attention, but you can never have enough attention on a case like this. And like I said, time's ticking away here. We need to find her sooner rather than later. So give it a thumbs up to help boost it in the algorithm. Share it on your social media. Share her flyers on your social media. I've shared 4 different flyers on my Twitter. Share those and use hashtag bring Jolissa home, hashtag find Jolissa, hashtag Jolissa Fuentes. Just keep it out there. I want social media saturated with her face, with her case. Write out her story in your own words. Share her beautiful pictures and remind everybody she's still out there. We need everybody to know we can't stop looking yet. She is still missing. It's very important to keep this case active in everybody's mind and not let them forget it. So if you could do that for me and you could do that for her family, I would really appreciate it. And keep them all in your prayers, of course. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you like this content, I would encourage you to go ahead and subscribe. It's a free way to support me and the work that I do here. I put in a lot of time on these cases, and it can get very mentally draining because I'm juggling quite a few right now. This I've told you before, I have seizures, I have medical condition, I can't work. This is my job now. And I'm loving what I do, bringing awareness to these cases. So if you could subscribe, that would mean the world to me. We're growing every day, and it's great. It's a wonderful community to be a part of. Your comments are always so insightful and thoughtful, and I can tell that you're as invested in these cases as I am, and it means a lot. I love interacting with you guys, so keep the comments coming. Thank you, as always, for spending a little bit of your day with me to learn a little bit more about Jolissa and what's going on in her case. And just like I said, share, 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 and let's keep Jolissa's name out there. So until next time, y'all have a great day.